Hurricane Rueben Bain, Hurricane Rueben Bain, Hurricane Rueben Bain. Oh my God, that mofo brought that hurricane to the Texas A&M Aggies today, bro. Mama told you a long time ago, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, you best not say it at all, right? I mean, my mama taught me that. Did your mama teach you that? If you don't have something nice to say, you best not say anything at all. Not a damn word. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing. And for some reason, Texas A&M thought it was a good idea to talk shit. Namely, Trey Zuhn, the captain of the Texas A&M football team. Their number one ranked left tackle, number one rated by PFF all season, Trey Zuhn, that guy. He thought it made sense to talk shit about Rueben Bain. Someone should have told him or reminded him that the last time someone talked shit about Rueben Bain, I mean, you saw Notre Dame because they had some things to talk about with Rueben Bain. And he keeps notepads. He keeps receipts. He does. And Rueben Bain kept some receipts, baby, because Rueben Bain cashed them things. He cashed them things today. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Hurricanes Unfiltered. Powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Show. Might hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, leave your comments. Appreciate y'all supporting this channel. I appreciate y'all supporting the lives. We will be here Monday night, 9 p.m. Hurricanes Unfiltered live, 9 p.m. Monday night. Don't miss it. It's going to be a fun one as we're getting ready for Christmas, getting ready for the Ohio State University Cotton Bowl. We got some payback for them dudes, too. It may take 23 years to get that payback, but we're going to come for that get back right now. We were the favorites 23 years ago. They are the favorites today, this time. I think the line is insane at minus 10, 9.5. I think that's absolutely diabolical. But hey, let him be. Let him be. Because we're going to give him a lesson in football. Before we jump in there, man, shout out to our sponsor, Natalie Lopez, attorney at law. When life hits hard, the law firm Natalie Lopez hits back harder. Practicing criminal defense and family law. You can reach her at 954-888-8833. That's 954-888-8833. And on Instagram at nat.guilty, nat.guilty. She's based in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, covers the state of Florida. Thank you for your support of our channel, Natalie, as always. And, of course, she will fight for you. Let's jump in on the video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. Reminder of what Trey Zuhn had to say a couple of weeks ago. I'm very clear about this when people talk shit. When you talk shit, all you do is add pressure to yourself. Nobody else has the pressure but you. You've now created a bullseye for yourself. And this is what Trey Zuhn had to say, just to remind you.
That's like top pick in the potential. I haven't had the time to watch any film yet since it just got announced, but, I don't think he'll be a threat that we need to worry about too much. We have great players. We got a great offensive line, so we'll be able to handle him.
Wow. That was a reminder of Mr. Trey Zuhn. And, well, just to remind you today of what Hurricane Rueben Bain did. That's what I'm calling him now. Hurricane Rueben Bain. Hurricane Rueben. Why am I getting all this stuff right here in the back? Let me find this. So this right here is what Rueben Bain did today. Trey Zuhn had a lot to say, and I will remind you of this. The first pre-snap penalty of the game today was on Trey Zuhn. He had a false start. First pre-snap penalty of the game today was on Trey Zuhn. But let's take a look at what happened here.
Randy Vaughn, there it is. It is deflected on a low kick. Wesley Basink bringing it back. The nightmare continues for Mike Elko. Rueben Bain got his hand on it. They tried Zirkle because he made his last kick in their last game against Texas.
See, they got a replay of this right here. But yeah, right here. Rueben Bain, that's Trey Zuhn right there, number 60. Ah, brother, you got blocked. Okay. That's when we did next.
It was the bear. It was a knee-to-knee, and you wonder if that's hampering Concepcion. Reed running for his life and goes down in the arms of Ruben.
Oh, there's another one. Trey Zuhn, where you at, bro? Here we go.
Reed looking for a seam, tried to take off running, couldn't find one.
Well, that time he was being blocked by he had a Mesidor. But again, I thought your line had no problem, bro. You'd have no problem. So, you know, this is what happened today. He had 3 sacks, a field goal block, playoff W. And at the end of the game, he had a reminder for one Texas A&M. Let's jump in on this. And he also had a more fun reminder of it. But let me pull the reminder up. Because reminders are something like, I just always say to people, if you're going to talk, you best be prepared to back that shit up. And you put a lot of added pressure on yourself when they can sit here and say what they want. But end of the day, you got right here Rueben Bain showing you. In fact, let me make this the whole screen. That doesn't look right. Sorry. You see it. He has that screenshot. Remember when Texas A&M old lineman Trey Zuhn said he didn't think Rueben Bain would be a threat in a CFP game? Well, Rueben Bain made it his lock screen leading into the game. He showed you. Reminder.
Top pick potential.
I haven't had the time to watch any film yet since it just got announced, but, you know, I don't think he'll be a threat that we need to worry about too much. You know, we have great players. We got a great offensive line, so we'll be able to handle him.
Here we go.
Well, first, like I said before, I don't take kindly to disrespect, man. I had my little reminder on my phone, so all 2 weeks, last 2 weeks, I was on that. I was ready to play some football. You know, some guys in the media saying some things they shouldn't have said, but, you know, they did, so God bless them. They were just writing checks they can't cash.
Writing checks you can't cash. Ain't that some stuff, man? Let me find the best reaction of Rueben Bain. Let me find the best Rueben Bain reaction. Because there was one here where he had some fun stuff to say, and I gotta include this one because this is just beautiful. I can't lie. This was just beautiful. Where is that video? I gotta find it. Now I'm gonna give you the last video from Rueben Bain in the locker room. I do not condone this language. Let me say that, and this is by no means any reflection on Rueben Bain, because by all means, I ain't got no problem with nothing he said. Because all that shit starts from the top. But take a listen in the locker room, post game. Rueben Bain responds in the real way.
Hey, hold on, some bitches. Fuck you, Mike Elko. Fuck 60. Fuck everybody. Fuck Texas A&M.
You heard that? You O-line some bitches. Fuck you, Mike Elko. Fuck 60. Fuck Texas A&M. Double middle finger they ass. Walk the hell off. Miami Hurricanes 10-3 winners. Dominant defense. Rueben Bain got his receipts. Rueben Bain got his get back. And Trey Zuhn is going to have a lot of explaining to do. And you want to know what my biggest problem is with people like Trey Zuhn? Is that Trey Zuhn, this guy had a lot to say before the game, right? You could talk all the shit you want to talk. I'm all for all the talking. I'm good with it, right? What I'm not good with is when you talk and then you don't perform and then you go hide. He wasn't at the press conference. He had nothing to say post game. Like, I can't even find a comment from Trey Zuhn. Like, seriously, I can't find a singular quote from this guy after the game. Seriously, where was this man? Why was he not speaking? You talk, you better be ready to speak. And I think you look weak as shit when you don't speak after talking shit. I mean, I'm just asking the question. I cannot find anything that this man had to say. I'm gonna go look. College Station newspaper. I don't know what it's called. So Bryan College Station Eagle. All right. Can we find a single thing where this man said something? I mean, I'm not paying for the Eagle, so screw it. They don't want, I'm not paying for this trash. But this guy had nothing to say. Very, very quiet. I find that to be weak. I don't know. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, people. But I hope someone from Ohio State has a lot to say. I hope there's an offensive tackle on that team that has a lot to say and runs their mouth, because I think they learned from watching this. Don't talk, just play. And I look forward to the game. I know it's going to be a very, very physical game against Ohio State. It's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be a fun game. And I do think we're going to come away with W. I do believe that. I will be watching a bunch of Ohio State games over the next week to give real analysis of this team. I've seen them play. I've not been so impressed. It's going to be a great battle up front on both lines of scrimmage. And I'm telling you right now that, again, we watched the team. I mean, Texas A&M did kind of actually try to reinvent themselves today. They did not throw the ball downfield but 2 times the whole game. The deep ball to Craver that he caught. There was one, I think, another one that was overthrown. That was on a defensive. I think OJ Frederick lost him a breakdown. But other than that, the other ball they threw down the field was intercepted by Bryce Fitzgerald. That was to Casey Concepcion. Outside of that, they did not throw the ball deep at all. They barely threw intermediate. I mean, it was mostly 5-yard dink and dunk. They were dink and dunking. They really were. So, man, Rueben Bain dominant. Trey Zuhn got nothing to say, man. He had a whole lot before, but he got nothing to say now. Soft, bro. You soft. Lost respect, bro. I mean, you talk. If you're going to talk, make sure you're there to talk after the game. Talk before, talk after. Eat your shit, man. That's all I got. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. What do you think of this guy not speaking? I got no problem with Rueben Bain's profanity-laced commentary. I don't care. I'm sure he'll have to apologize. Don't give a shit. Who cares? Those guys talked about him. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell. This is Hurricanes Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.